Why does this feel like I'm about to give a funeral eulogy? So, you may have noticed something a little bit different about me. No, I haven't lost 20 pounds, but thank you. Yes, I did get my hair cut. I did not mean to cut it this short. I asked my son to trim it up, and he said, "Sure, Dad, I do it all the time." And this is what I ended up with. What's wrong with me is I'm in mourning. Again, the Leafs are out of the playoffs after the first round.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Welcome to a special episode of Between Two Bushings. Today we are going to go over the strange and sad reality of what is the Toronto Maple Leafs franchise. If you're an American watching this, you can basically relate the Toronto Maple Leafs to the Dallas Cowboys. Understand? Valued as the NHL's second richest franchise at nearly $1.5 billion, the Leafs have not won the Stanley Cup since 1967. In fact, the last time the Toronto Maple Leafs did win the Stanley Cup, there were only 6 teams in the league. You may be drawing comparisons to teams like the Boston Red Sox or the Chicago Cubs, but as far as anybody can tell, there is no ancient curse from Billy the Goat or the Bambino. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the Leafs just suck. Before you judge Leaf fans for continuing to believe in a team that loses each and every year, let me give you the 5 reasons of why we stand by our team. Number 1, we bleed blue. There is no half-ass in being a Leafs fan. You're either in or you're out. People who say they like the Leafs have not suffered through the year in and year out agony that us true blue Leaf fans have gone through for several years. At the end of the day, we're just gluttons for punishment. Number 2, you can't drive through any town or major Canadian intersection for that matter without being reminded of the Leafs on a daily basis and seeing a Toronto Maple Leafs reference. Tim Hortons Donuts, one of the best defensemen to ever don a Leaf uniform. Number 3, us fans all gather each September and start planning the parade. And with each and every win, the anticipation grows bigger and bigger for a better party. Ultimately, each spring we are consoled and then laughed at by friends and family as we shed a tear in our beer. Number 4, we have the best motto in all of sports. There's always next year. Number 5, our final wish on our deathbed is to have members of the Toronto Maple Leafs be our pallbearers. Then they can at least let us down one last time. So with so much money and fan support behind them, why do the Leafs keep giving us moments like these?
Throws the puck out front, they score! Line with the save, rebound, Lucci scores! Screen shot, scores! It is loose, Sagan can't get it! Scores!
Alright, I'm done crying. It could be the franchise is just too big to fail. No matter what product Toronto puts on the ice, business just keeps booming. According to Forbes, the average price for a Leaf ticket is north of $350. And these tickets are usually bought up by local or big businesses just taking clients out for a social event. The hardcore fans can only dream of getting ice-level seats. Toronto could replace its players with pylons, and the fans would still come out in droves. They even tried once. Perhaps there's just too much pressure put on the players by the media and fan base. The Toronto Blue Jays can win back-to-back World Series, and collectively, all the fans in Toronto will say, "Great, but how are the Leafs doing?" In a salary cap league, the Toronto Maple Leafs have 3 of the highest paid players on their team. So unfortunately, reinforcements are not coming. It looks like we'll be in for this heartache for the foreseeable future. So next time you see a Leafs fan, please have some sympathy for him. It's a tough world for us. I've never seen the Maple Leafs win a cup in my lifetime, and the truth is, I may never. But as we say, there's always next year. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video so we can increase our budget and spread some Canadianness across the globe. Also, please visit bearingbronze.com to learn more about our business. This is your humble Leafs fan, Bryce Dugan, out.